Hey friends and family and people out there. So I am so excited to be making this video and sharing what I'm celebrating today. So today, July 3, is my 5-year mark since I donated a kidney. I call it my kidneyversary. And I can't believe it's been that long. But what I'm sharing is that I want to share like some of the process I went through and how coaching supported me, and like really how I reinvented myself, which I think all of us can do for the things that are most important to us. So let's go back a good 5 years, 5.5 years from right now. So I get this phone call and they're like, hey, we got your tests, we ran them, compared them to her tests, and you match. And in that moment I was like, awesome, yes, that's a miracle, which it was. So I'm like, yes, I want to do it. And then I hang up the phone and then I'm like, oh crap. Like, how do I deliver on this? And so like, and maybe some of you have done this at some points in your life where you've like, yeah, I'll do it. And then you're like, oh, but I don't know how. So that was exactly the moment I found myself in. Like, yes, I'm committed and I have no idea how to be the person to deliver on this commitment, but I want to. So I spent the next, 8 months or so in this deep, juicy process of exploring like my fears and getting to confront the stuff that made it, that I thought was scary. And most of it I just made up. Some of it was a little scary. Surgery's kind of scary to me. But I had like coaches and support, and I really dove into it because it was important to me to be completely aligned, and be the person that would deliver. Like, not just do it, but like really be it and have everything match up. So when I went into surgery, everything was clean and clear and I could just let go. And like, I'd always kind of thought I was the person that would do something like this. Like, yeah, I'm nice, I'm good. But it's so much easier to talk about it than to actually walk the walk. Like, it was so great for me to see like, wow, to live it and to talk about it, very different. So I got to completely reinvent myself, kind of like how coal turns to diamond. Like, this whole process with like pressure and inspection and reinvention, and you have a different outcome. And it was really important to me. And one of the things that I noticed in that process that I was like scared of was I felt so alone. And it felt true, like I felt like a fact. And then at the end of my, like after surgery in the next couple weeks, I had the most profound outpouring of love and support and community that I've ever experienced, like in my whole life. And it was such a gift, and I never would have got to see that otherwise. Like, flowers and visitors and family came to town and friends came to town and people made food, and it was awesome and gorgeous and such a blessing, and a big wake-up call to me about how connected I am, how many people I have in my life. So let's take another step back from 5 years ago. If we back up like 9.5 years ago, man, yeah, like over 9 years ago, I did a WorldWorks introductory course, OC72, which is a coaching transformational training in Orange County. In that training is where I met Miyuki, the woman I donated my kidney to. So the whole context of how we met was we were both in a independent commitment to transform our lives. We meet each other, go down the road a good 4 years, and then I'm giving her my kidney, which is profound, right? So why I think there's so much about this matters, and there's so much I could say, but the part I want to really land is that I think we all have these like little gems of magic in us, like things that we can do, things that we're meant for, ways we can intertwine with the people we love and be gifts to each other, things that we really want to do, whether it's like transform our health, or maybe start a business, or travel somewhere. Maybe like go on dates, get married, have a family, buy a home, like these things that we want, and it's like, wow, I really want that, and yes, I want it to happen, but I'm not that person yet. And that's one area that I think coaching is so valuable, is that you can craft yourself to really being the person that would create it, deliver it, have it, and enjoy it, that it totally aligns. And also, like, I think it's great to have reminders of how we impact each other. Like through my choice and my commitment, like I had my whole community on board and impacts them and it ripples out. Just like I've seen people do things or learn things or experience things and it ripples totally on me and I'm inspired. So remembering that, like when I take a stand for my life, when you take a stand for your life, it impacts everything. There's such a win-win in it. So I don't know what it is for you. I don't know if it's something, big and juicy or something that's like little and juicy that you just want to like go after. But this is one place that I'd love to partner with people. So if you want to dive into coaching and possibility about what this commitment could be for you, call me, text me. My website is www.lifealchemy.com. You can find me on Facebook too if you're seeing this. But I'd love to work with you and really like uncover that gem in you and whatever miracles come out of that. Why not, right? Like life can be so fun and adventurous and we don't know what's coming. So that's it for now. Happy 3rd of July, kidneyversary. Invite you to celebrate with me. And thank you for listening and sharing and celebrating with me today. Bye.